Hi ladies, and thank you for joining me today. I should just say it's a good job that I looked in the mirror before I started this, because I've just been eating Toblerone and I had a big blob of chocolate just there, which I was going to share with you all had I not done so. Now today I'm going to be talking to you about wearing leather leggings when we are over a certain age, hence my non-leather leggings, which were from Karen Millen a number of years ago now. Now this topic has arisen in response to a question that was posted on Facebook by a lady who's been reading my blog Style Girl for years, and she said, look, I've just lost a couple of stone in weight, I'm coming up to I think 48 or 49, I've got my eye on the Balkan leather leggings, should I? And if so, how do I go about doing it? So I am here to answer that question today. Now, in terms of the Balkan leggings, there are two pairs, and they've also got a pair of trousers as well. So for anyone who wants to check them out, they've got the Liv leather leggings and the Lauren leather leggings. Now the Liv have got the elasticated waistband, and the Lauren have got a side zip and no elastication around the waist. And then there's the Raven trouser as well. So there's three options there. I'm sure there's others that are available, but those are the three ones that I was taking a look at this morning. And I've also got a code for 20% off Balkan if anybody wants to use it. It's BG20AW. It's just been updated. It wasn't working a while ago because it had expired, but it's been updated. So if you want to head over and use that code, you're very welcome to. Now this isn't a Balkan post at all, but actually that's just what this lady raised in her query with me. So a couple of things to think about, and like I said, I'm going to be doing some changing. This isn't my favourite outfit, as you can probably tell from where I'm standing. So a couple of things to think about. So first of all, do you want a legging or do you want a trouser? Now the advantages of the legging tend to be a little bit more stretch in them and the stretchy waistband. The disadvantage is that you don't have the zip and the button. So I just always feel, how do we put this delicately, a little bit more self-conscious. Now I've seen Alice from Balkan wearing the Liv leather leggings with a shirt which wasn't overly long, and they looked amazing on her. My preference is that I just have a little bit more length than I've got at the moment, but I'm wearing this outfit for a reason. So first of all, if you didn't happen to have any really long tops and you've got some leggings like this and you're like, okay, where can I start? The first place to start, I think, is wearing a darkish top, so it kind of is a column effect, so there's no breaks. And if you wanted to direct attention, not so much on the leggings, you can go with a pair of bright shoes like I've done here. These are bright pink, they're much brighter in real life actually than they're coming through on the screen. And I know I wore this scarf the other day, but actually if you have some bright colour, it's all about colour placement. And so if you're feeling a little bit self-conscious, go with the bright scarf, go with some bright shoes, and then the leggings kind of take backstage slightly. If you were feeling a little bit too self-conscious and you were wanting to make the outfit so that you felt a little bit happier with it, then one thing that I can suggest, if you don't have lots of long tops, which I don't actually, is to wear a blazer over the top. So if I was going into town and I knew I was going to be there all day, I would quite happily wear these with a blazer. And let me just pop some other shoes on. So my little pink ones can go over there. And I'm going to wear some grey shoes, which are kind of similar shape. These were from Next a couple of years ago. And I'd probably lose the necklace as well. Let's just pop that down there. And so then we've got a going into town look, depending on how far you can walk in heels, or going to the office type look. This blazer's got a nice length to it. Again, this is a Balkan one. This is a checked one, as you can see. So it doesn't matter that your top isn't as long as you might like it to be in an ideal world. Then moving on, I'm just having a look at how else we could style the leather leggings if you don't have lots of long tops. So this is another favourite combination of mine, which is essentially a denim shirt, and then this is a Zara denim shirt with a little pussy bow on it, again previous season, and a longer cardi. So I'd feel perfectly happy wearing that around the house if I wanted to be quite snuggly and warm. You could always belt it if you wanted to give yourself a little bit of shape, and equally you could pop it on with some trainers or some high tops if you wanted to be uber comfortable and flat. I'm now going to try and do a bit of an evening look. Should I just make sure I take off only one layer of clothing? So I was talking to a lady the other day about not being quite sure what the rules are when maybe going out to dinner at somebody's house, and I just work on the basis, as I've said before, that I think we should all feel like we're wearing a onesie whilst looking like the most well put together lady in the room. So a simple solution here is V-neck cashmere jumper, which is not overly baggy, so it's quite nicely fitted. This was from Woolovers last season, and I really like it because a lot of longer jumpers are really wide as well. Now this is where I fall over. Hold on to the wall. I really tell the children off for holding onto the wall, but I'm going to have to, or else I might end up in A&E. And so I would wear that maybe with some big dangly earrings, or different necklaces, stack up the bracelets if you want to, accessorise in some way, sparkly shoes, and actually I could go around someone's house, have a meal, still be comfortable, got my elasticated waist, I can sit on the settee afterwards, I can bend my legs because these have got a bit of stretch in them, I don't have to walk too far, so the heels work fine, and that's just a really easy going out for dinner, leather legging, pleather in my case, cashmere jumper, warm, snuggly, comfortable, not scratchy, some nice accessories, some sparkly shoes, job done. If you want to put the check blazer over on your way there, or a full length coat would look quite nice, maybe a camel one, it's still, you know, sort of nice and chic. Then for just a really casual look, again, hoping I'm just going to take one layer off and not more than that. The couple of jumpers that I do have that are slightly longer, this one, sorry, I was interrupted then by somebody trying to video call me on Instagram, which they seem to be doing a lot recently, and oddly I never answer it. So this jumper that I was talking about from M&M, which you saw me wearing the other day, this has got some length to it, and I've just popped on some shoe boots here, so that's quite a nice look as well. Entertaining family at home. If these are a wide fit shoe from JD Williams that I had last year actually, and a wide fit I find quite nice if you are going to be on your feet for a while, but if not, the heel isn't your option, or your preferred option, then you could swap for something like a sparkly high top, and I've got my trusty Erin Grace sparkly high tops here, which I wear all the time. And then the final jumper is this Bowden one that I'm wearing, which has got a really nice swing to it, and I just find I prefer, if I'm wearing flats, which I'm now going to do, I prefer to have a longer length jumper on. I just feel, I don't know why, it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's just how you feel in your head as much as anything else. So I'd be quite happy kind of tromping around on a Saturday, leather leggings, swingy jumper, my high tops, so I'm quite happy in that. So any questions or any comments, just pop them below, DM me, email me. I'm hoping to do, or I'd like to do, an Insta Live tomorrow, so that's Thursday at 11 o'clock in the morning. If you've got any questions that you want to ask me in response to any of the videos that I've done so far, or anything that I've written about on the blog Style Dial, or any wardrobe questions, then please hop over to Instagram, 11 o'clock, I'll pop up a reminder and let's have a chat there. In the meantime, Sharon, I hope that's answered your question, and have a great day. Hopefully you won't get any funny people trying to video call you on Instagram. Take care, bye for now.